Hurricane Dolly hit the valley 10 years ago, but things are still not back to normal in San Benito. Channel 5's Cecilia Gutierrez with the impact the storm is having a decade later.
The San Benito Housing Authority tells us over 8 inches of rain fell in the area during Hurricane Dolly. That rain caused damage to some of the public housing and caused it to be permanently shut down and destroyed. Rene Cordona used to call the pile of rubble that was once Kenneth Lake home.
Yo viví como un año nomás. Ahí, sí, pero viví como el 2000, yo creo.
Cordona says he wasn't living at Kenneth Lake at the time of Hurricane Dolly, but remembers how deep the water got just north of where he lives now.
Cuando llovía, subía el agua. Pues estaba lleno de agua.
Community Development Manager for the San Benito Housing Authority, David A. Cortez, says since Hurricane Dolly, the city is in need of public housing.
Of course, Kenneth Lake was 54 public housing apartments that were flooded, not just once, but even with prior storms. But when Hurricane Dolly came in 2008, well, that just was the last of it.
Cortez says they were already short on housing, and after Dolly, they had to act fast to find new housing for tenants that had to be relocated, acquiring units that were converted into public housing. He says the process to build new units that would help replace those that were lost during the hurricane has been slow.
Now, obviously, with the funds, federal dollars shrinking and all other resources diminishing.
San Benito's Housing Authority did get funds from the Hurricane Dolly Relief Fund and is now putting those funds to help recover what was lost.
Magnolia Gardens is 8 units comprised of 6 buildings, 4 of which are standalone townhomes and 2 that are duplexes on that.
Cortez says Magnolia Gardens will be located just north of where Kenneth Lake used to sit. He says the area is on higher ground and has better drainage. Cortez says the Housing Authority is still down 91 housing units from the time that he started at the SBHA in the 1990s. He says the Housing Authority still owns the land Kenneth Lake is on and is in talks with the city to improve drainage in that area and build a retention pond so the Housing Authority can build on that land again. In the newsroom, Cecilia Gutierrez, Channel 5 News at 10.